On this episode of the Manbulance series, the project is almost done and it's looking absolutely stunning. I'm going to list only what needs to be finished on this project because it will take less time. The toilet and the pump and supply lines for the kitchen sink. That's it. In 5 months, the Manbulance has come a long way, and even before the maiden voyage, William is writing up a hypothetical sales ad so he can build the next bigger and badder ambulance, probably a Kodiak series. Don't miss this action-packed episode where we get to see all of William's hard work come together. On this episode of the Manbulance, we have lots of things to show you. Hold on, pump the brakes. Before we go any further, before we go inside this beautiful ambulance behind us, make sure you click the subscribe button and follow along with the Manbulance series. We are almost done, and William is getting the itch to build another one because he wants to bring awesome content like this to you in the future. So make sure you subscribe and follow along for all the up-to-date, cool, fun builds that might be happening on this channel. Or might not, I don't know. He doesn't know, we don't know. The first thing out here is these look like blinds on the outside of these windows, and over here, these look like blinds. But one of them is actual blinds, and one of them is not. These are just window cling faux vinyl. Anyway, so those are the faux vinyl window shade treatments. And over here, this is the real one, but you're talking about doing away with this one.
Yeah,
right?
this is going away. It was just something I was going to try out, but these paper temporary shades.
But it's junk?
Yeah.
From IKEA or what?
Just off Amazon. There was you buy a set of them.
Okay, so there's just so much to even look at right now.
They're garbage.
All right, so anyway, so that's that. Apparently that's didn't look that bad. And go and do all that. You might have seen this in the last video, but this is the cushions actually came in. Took a while for these to come in. Anything you want to say about the cushions?
Just that they're waterproof outdoor cushions. They have vinyl inside of them. They're cut, you order them whatever size you want. They're really nicely made. They got nice piping on them, full yak zippers on them. You put your foam in them. I mean, they're pretty nice. Like I said, I'm happy with them. The company that I ordered them from is called Covers and All. They're reasonably priced. They just take a little while to get. So
I know. As we were just over here looking, this area that's got all the wires and
there's another piece of fabric that matches those cushions that's going to go on the bulkhead that comes up here that's padded. I'm waiting on that last piece of fabric that matches this.
Yep, just blame COVID. Obviously, everything you can't get these days, right?
Right.
All right, so boy, I don't even know. Gotta stomp my feet off because of this nice rug we've got in here. Down here we've got your carbon monoxide detector because he's running a gas stove in here. I guess while we're down here, before we get to the gas stove.
Just nice deep sink, little tray in the bottom. It all came, together. It's got a little cover, got a little basket,
Nice.
I like it.
It looks really, really fancy.
So it's nice and deep. Plumbing's all in, it drains. Still gotta hook the water lines up. That's what I'm working on now. That's one of the last things I have to do. 2-burner gas stove that'll run off the gas supply for the hot water heater and the stove together.
And your propane is going to go in one of the
outside compartments.
this far out one here?
Yeah. So an electric burner for the igniter.
Very shallow. That's really nice.
So yeah, it's only a little deeper than the countertop. It's like 2 inches deep. So
nice. And then you're going to put a drawer in there too.
Yeah, I'm going to put a drawer in there for like silverware.
Okay.
Upper cabinets, all in. I still have this removable cover that you can pull out and get to the wires. I still got to finish mounting that up like that, so it hides the wires. Obviously a bunch of dishes, and the same thing in here, some pots and pans, but there's the cover that goes over the wires. I just haven't put it up yet.
You got these pots and pans. They're free. They're Kmart edition, right?
Yes, brand new box I picked up. They're old school, but they're still brand new in the box. I'm like, I'll use them for now.
We haven't even mentioned, there's just so much to look at. The backsplash.
Tile backsplash is up. It needs to be wiped down again. A little bit of hazing still left on it, but it's good to go. Got some undermount lighting, LED strip lights.
Is that something you got off Amazon?
It's just, it was leftover from stuff from Amazon.
Then up here, you're still deciding.
I got to do something there with that little cubby hole. Something fancy, I don't know yet.
Some crazy MacGyver thing, knowing William.
Shower, we've seen the lights before. We got shower door now, which looks nice.
That door looked, That shower door looks awesome.
Retracts.
Yeah, and I mean the fit and finish of all this. This is his aluminum trim right here.
Yeah, it finishes off the edge of the foam.
That's
Granite.
all siliconed in.
All siliconed in. Got a nice waterproof cubby hole.
Before I get to that, I want to mention, you ordered the shower for your height, so you ordered it, what,
Yeah,
69 inches or
69
something?
inches.
So if somebody was doing this, they could order...
They sell multiple heights. You can order. It's 30 to 36 inches wide, and then they have a wider one, but I ordered 30 to 36 inches wide and 69 in height. I think you can get like 64, 65, 66.
Okay.
Different heights
All
in
right.
like 1 inch increments.
So, under here, this is going to be painted white.
Painted white. It's removable, so I can access everything up here behind the cubby. There'll be a light in here over the toilet that'll be tied into the vent fan, so when you turn it on, the light comes on.
Okay. And then your toilet you ordered.
Toilet is ordered, should be here. Once that's in, I'll actually probably cut a hole in that for the toilet to sit down in and put a little silicone on that to fasten it so the toilet stays back there and in place. And then we've got the marine water grade.
Oh. Nice, that's a lot of storage. It doesn't really pick it up too well on the camera, but it's nice. It also has the teak on the ceiling in your storage compartment.
Right.
Way to go, buddy. That's a ton of space in there.
Yeah. Hey, toilet paper, shampoo, soaps, you know, towels, whatever. You can stuff in there.
Good, good, good. Wow. Yeah, everything on this door looks... I mean, I feel like I'm in a horror movie, like... Ah! Ugh. All right, well, I like the door until I realized that it can be a little creepy. This used to have a blind here. I'm not sure what happened to it.
I just cut up a IKEA welcome, or, you know, doormat.
I think way back in the first episode, I mentioned how cool this fire extinguisher looks. And I know it sounds weird to like little things like that, but the white just, it doesn't look like a red extinguisher like trash. Yeah, that looks good. The IKEA wooden floor, that's the same thing that you have in the bathroom?
Yeah.
So this is one of those outdoor wooden floor mats that they sell at IKEA that you can piece in. What size do those come in?
They're 1 foot by 1 foot, 9 square foot to a box.
The funny thing is, surely there's a whole lot more stuff that we're missing just because William knocks out so much stuff. Here's a little bit of the plumbing here. This area here is where William's talking about putting the diesel ran heater that's actually going to heat this if he's in a cold environment. So this little space here is going to get covered up, and then he can access that again in the future.
The mosquito net, I haven't installed it yet or anything like that, but I gotta do some trimming. This one's actually adjustable to size. You can trim these lines. It gives you multiple choices, but essentially, we've all seen mosquito nets. It'll go up like this. It's magnetic in the middle and comes back together, so.
Yeah, it's got like one little piece of Velcro on it.
Right.
Gotcha. Cool, so that's magnetic. Now, you were saying you were gonna Velcro it up there at the top. Let me come around the other side so people can see what you're saying.
So this came with, this is the loop side of the Velcro. The hook side is, you know, the other side of it, that hook and loop. It's black. It came with a roll of black. I don't want to run black up here, and I really don't want to bust the sewing machine out and rehem the bottom of this. So I'm going to run white Velcro up here along this edge and down these sides, which will help cover some of the red that I need to paint anyways. And then you can trim this to size, but then I can go all the way up to here with this, like this, and it'll be white on white. So when it's not there, it won't look awful with black Velcro up there.
Yeah, and as you can see, William, that's for a regular standard house.
Right. This is 80 inches tall. It's for a standard house door. They don't, or if they do, I mean, this was only $26 or something stupid. I mean, it wasn't much money. So you can buy some really nice ones and all that stuff and have them custom made, but we're balling on a budget.
So sadly for me and the rest of the subscribers and followers and people that are following this project, honestly, the next video, I mean, other than you've got to hook up the water tank and the gas lines for the stove, there's not much more to do.
No, this thing's basically done. Like I said, waiting on the toilet.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a video on the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a video on the toilet. Waiting on the toilet. It should be here, you know, in the next week or so. Hook up the gas lines to the stove and the water heater. Finish hooking up the pump and the tank to the sink. Do some cosmetic little issues, and it's done.
Wow. Yeah, but people that know William well know that this project's pretty much almost done. And have I heard through the grapevine you might be looking for your next project and already talking about selling this one before you even take it on its first camping trip?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's true.
So we're sitting there the other night, and I'm like, what if I did this and did this? She's like, we haven't even camped in this yet. I'm like, I know, but it would be so cool to do this. Yeah, I'm a little weird like that.
You're ready to buy one of the Kodiaks with the Duramax in it, right? Change of pace?
Something different, you know, I'm just ready to do another build.
Talking about box trucks that have the whole back end that they can fit cars in and extend out and
something. So, yeah, so maybe at the end of the summer, this might be
up for grabs.
Up for grabs.
Yeah, because what else are we gonna do with our days? I'm gonna be bored.
I guess we'll have to teach kids.
Ugh. Nobody wants to do that. What you doing over here, buddy?
Got the hot water heater up and running.
Oh, dang. That's hot. Wow.
That's nice.
Dude, it's a hot shower. You can't see this on camera, but it is hot and toasty. Whoa, it's like warm in here. Because it's cold outside right now. That's amazing. You turn on the shower, and when you turn on the shower,
it senses water and automatically starts heat. Yeah.
Where's your gas tank at? Wow. And you turn on the shower.
Yeah, you can turn on the shower.
And is there any like LED light up showing that water heater's on, or you just know because of the...
There's an LED on it. So now there's no lights.
Yep. Wow, so he just turned on the heater and the LED cranked up. Cool. Boom! You ever seen the movie Backdraft? I'm gonna stand over here while he fiddles with the gas. What? Get out of here. You leave this guy alone for like 2 hours and he's getting gas stoves hooked up, heated showers hooked up. Wow. Well, so this is it. Are you done with the ambulance?
Still no water here.
Oh, we got a toilet. Still no what?
Still no water there.
No water here and the
and
toilet.
a toilet.
So literally that's it. So this is a piece of the interior styrofoam that has been covered with the epoxy. Now this is on the other episode where William actually did the whole bathroom, but he just came out and said, check out how durable this is. Hit it as hard as you can.
I was hitting it with my knuckles and even put it up against the wall and hitting it. Now I'm taking a piece of 3/4 inch PVC, schedule 40.
I mean, nothing. It's like crazy. And like here's the solid surface. It like hurts your hand.
But yet it's like, that's less than half a pound. I mean, it's so lightweight and whatever, but it's so durable. So it's just something we wanted to share.
So if you've been following William's project on this vehicle and you like it, make sure you're actually subscribing to the channel. That's what's helping us bring this content to you. So click that subscribe button now. We definitely want to keep this going. We'd love to do this as a full-time thing. I know William could definitely do this as a full-time thing. And by we, I mean him, and I sit back and eat carrots and peanut butter. But long story short, the guy's super talented. You want to follow William also on Instagram, man_Bulance. Over on Instagram, check him out, show him some love. He's almost at 1,000 followers now, but definitely show some love for the build if you are interested.